My name is Karma Dorjee. In 1971, I was a student at this college called St. Joseph's College, North Point, Darjeeling, in India. You know Darjeeling. And during my first year there, the war broke off between Bangladesh and Pakistan. And then our school principal and the school faculty members said that the people of Bangladesh are pouring into the India, and there is a lot of problem, humanitarian problem, and they asked us if any volunteers to go there and help. And I was there, and I'm a Buddhist, I feel sorry. I know what is the problems in relation to this displacement. So then I said, yes, I will go in my winter holidays. We get 3 months of winter holidays. I said, I will go for my winter holidays. And that's how I came to this Bangladesh refugees camp in West Dinajpur, a place called Berang. I still remember the name. And there, I think, is one of the biggest camp, I was told. We are, many of us, most of them are Catholic nuns, then the Catholic priests, and then there were 2 doctors from South India. And then our duty was there's a relief agency called Caritas. It is Catholic Association for Relief something. And they supply us the materials, the rations, and our duty was to organize and distribute to the people in the camp. And then in the evening, especially Saturday, Sunday, we go from one house to another to check if anybody is sick, what is their problems, see how many children are there. So we monitor that, and that was what we do. And as a man, my duty was to unload all the goods that we get, especially bulgur rice, oil, all those things will come. Then I make sure that it is well unloaded, stack up, and then come the next Sunday, we distribute. They will stand in the long queue, 2-3 queues, and then we, one by one, family members come, and we supply them the rice for 1 week, oil for 1 week, and then if there's a blanket, then 1 blanket each. If there's a clothes, then we give one pair of clothes like this, so they will come like that. It goes on from 8 o'clock in the morning until 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And in between, I'll get half an hour lunch break. That is also, somebody will replace me. I go and eat, quickly come back. And then the line will remain there. And that was the thing I feel sad to see, because they are all displaced. Then when we go on this camp visit in the evening to see if there are some sick people, we met many Mukti Bahini, injured. But they are scared, they don't come out for treatment. So we meet them in the hut, and then the doctors will give them treatment, bandage, change, medicine. And then those who are sick, old people sick, we give them medicine. And that's what we do, go around, And I was very satisfied to see that I was able to help somebody who is in the need of help, But then seeing such a situation, I feel bad. They are out of their home and house, village, and they lost, you see. It was a shock for them. And that was a great lesson I learned. And my main duty was to organize a school. The camp is so large, we have over 7,000 children. And the school, the teacher, priest, he is a priest, Canadian priest. He told me, you conduct a school there. So in the morning and afternoon, and we selected all the old teachers from the Dinajpur itself who can teach, read and write. And then we buy the slate and chalk, give to the children. Over 7,000 students are there. And in the big field, open field, school is in the field. So then there will be group, 40 or 50 students in one, A, B, C, class 1, 2, 3, all these A, B, C. And then we conduct one side, another side. So we conduct the school there. And then 9 o'clock, we ring the bell, everybody comes. School begins. Then after around 11:30, 12, bell goes, the children get the bulgur, rice, this food, lunch. We feed them lunch there. Then after that, again, 1 o'clock bell, again they go to the class. And the teachers has to teach them because teachers get some pocket money and the ration is. So they also come and teach. And that's where I used to go like an inspector checking whether the teachers are teaching properly or not, looking around. And then they're on time they come or not. And that's where I learned the Soroyu, Soroya, all those Kaka, all those, Then I used to watch them reading. So it was something like that. And giving the food to the children was the most happy because they, being a kid, they only come to the school meant to eat that lunch and they get good food, you see. And then play. When there's a time, then the schools will conduct their own games. The teachers will conduct some games. In my family, back at home in Bhutan, my grandparents used to tell that you are doing something good to others, not to others, but you are doing to yourself. Then he will say, you are doing bad to others, not bad to them, you are doing bad to yourself. Therefore, always try to do good. When you do good to somebody, it is also good to you. Otherwise, we believe in the accumulation of merit for the next life, like this type, you see. So we are taught like this. And in my family, we are not, if there's somebody is in the trouble, we always go and help in our place. Neighbors, we help each other neighbors. So therefore, we don't never feel insecure because you know that your neighbor will come and help you in times of need, be food, be some disaster in the house, family, they all will come. We go and meet, work together. You see, somebody's trouble. It's like that, you see. So for me also, when I was in Bangladesh, it was our next door country. At least for Bhutan, those days, East Bengal is closer, So we said I'd like to go. I volunteered. I was not. Some people were hesitant. They said you might come across cross-firing. I said, I don't have to go to crossfire. I'm going to the refugee camp, and it is inside Indian territory. So therefore, there's no chance the Pakistanis will come inside. I said, we are safe, far, far miles away. So we stay behind the lines, so no problem. So I volunteered, and I was very happy that I was able to help like this. And then when the war ended, independence declared, Sheikh Mujib came to Dhaka. Then the last batch of the thing we sending, so I went with them also in the truck. So we had a good departure from there. From there we came to Dinajpur town. And there I saw along the road I saw the scar of the war. This tank, so all fallen here, there. And some of the Indian tanks were there also. The famous Indian Arjun tank or something like that was there. Then I saw the bridges all blown up, big bridges blown up. Indian Army made these platoon bridges, small boats join over there, we put plank. So the trucks go like this. So we came to Dinajpur. And then in the Dinajpur town, we say goodbye to our batch. Maybe 10, 12 trucks were there, People all brought in trucks. Then they sent home. Then we look around the town. We saw all the bullet marks on the wall. And then we saw 2 banks building burned down. Must be they robbed the money and burned it off. Like that. So that's the time I saw the scar of the war. And then along the road, trenches were built, we say. So that was the thing for me to see. I would say that I admire the people of Bangladesh's resolution to fight for it. Those days, Bangladesh didn't have much arms, weapons, not trained people, All the top brass of the military were all from Pakistan, the Khans, you see. And then there were no motor vehicles also in the hands of East Bengal. And I thought they were determined to fight. And the human will was stronger than the weapons. And that's how your Bangladeshis fought, the freedom fighters fought, and that's what I admire. And I think Bangladeshis deserve that, and this posterity now, this generation who are born after 71 should appreciate their martyrs and their great leaders who brought Bangladesh as an independent country. I think now you do what you do, you enjoy it, you be proud of yourself, and you do less, also you get less. You do more, you get more. It's all in your hand and for your interests. And this is now, I would say that this younger generation of Bangladesh should always remember the difficult times that the older Bangladesh went through during the East Pakistan days, you see. So I am very happy that Bhutan has a new friends in Asia, and Bhutan was also one of the first country to recognize Bangladesh. We call it now, people call it second country next to India. India was actually first because India is the fighting for here. But next to that, then there was only Bhutan who recognized Bangladesh, and we were very happy. Our king and the government then immediately recognized Bangladesh. You see, I never expected, because my rule was just a voluntary and in the refugee camps. But I think it was great honor for me, and very, I must say, very considerate on the part of the present government and the members of the committee to think of such ideas, Those who are involved, to give them some recognition, and also accept them as a part of you, as the friends of Bangladesh. It was, I think, very gracious on the part of the government of Bangladesh, and great honor for me personally, who has been dealing with, have the link with Bangladesh when I was a college student alone, you see. So at this retired age I'm retired civil servant. At this age, when I get this kind of recognition, I'm very, very honored and very, very happy, I would say.